Okay, so okay. Assalamualaikum and good night to Puan Baiti and everyone. Today we are going to discuss about factors that contribute to the uncleanliness of uh, public toilets. So the first factors are going to be elaborated by Faris.
I think the first reason is because of the ineffective of cleaning and the disinfectant spray or wipe that being used by cleaner may be out of date. Disinfectant spray are usually only good around 1 to 2 years max. After that, the disinfectant will usually become ineffective as it loses its antibacterial properties. And this problem usually occur because of the way the product is stored. It is being stored incorrectly. Like disinfectant should not be exposed to light for too long to ensure it stay potent and powerful. And secondly, the cleaner might cleaning the toilet with dirty tool. I mean, how can you expect a clean result when you are using a dirty tool to to clean the toilet? A dirty mop or sponge should simply push around more germs and impurity, which bring more harm rather than good.
May I add
And
a point about the clean toilet? I
yeah,
think
sure.
the owner of the toilet or the government doesn't pay a very good salary to the cleaner, so they are very angry about that, and they make a irresponsible job for the for clean the toilets. Are you agreeing with that?
Yes, that might be a reason why the disinfectant or the tool that being used are not achieve minimum standard.
Okay, then
Yeah, I do agree with you.
okay.
And then because of the low budget, usually we can say the cleaner might using one disinfectant wipe to clean the entire bathroom. I mean, wipes are great for a quick wipe down of a bathroom sink, but that little square hardly contain enough disinfectant to clean an entire bathroom. By the time you reach the toilet seat and handle, the disinfectant qualities are gone, and it usually only simply spreading bacteria from one surface to another. That's all from me. What about your opinion?
My opinion, okay. I think a factor that contribute to a poor uncleanness of public toilets is poor toilet facilities. For some reason, uh, in for some reason is in some public toilet, there are inavailability of water in the sink or in flush. So so as my example, for some people that are in rush to uh, to do their do their what they call to uh, get their job done in the toilet. Okay, so after they done with their job, their stuff, they realize that the toilet does not have water, does not have the flush. So in some way, it could be a desperate decision. For some reason, they just might have to just left the stuff just like that to the in the public toilet. So it might not very good for some people. For like like when people come to the private toilet, the toilet is not very clean. Like there's something left in the in the toilet. So yeah. And for secondly, some toilet does not prepare the hand soap dispenser. So some people cannot wash their hand very good. So it's not very good. And secondly, some like in Paris points, like uh, they say there are a low budget provide the disinfectant, right?
Yeah.
But in
Yeah.
some toilet, they does not prepare a mop or a disinfectant or anything else that will clean a toilet. So I think that will make some cleaner could not make their job done, even though they are sincerely to make their jobs very well. So Kenny, do you have a point about this, or what is your next opinion?
I agree on both of your points, but now I would like to add on another one. There is the responsible users. The most common one we hear is the user don't flush the toilet, and maybe they're lazy, or maybe on in a rush, they don't flush the toilet even with a sign remaining them.
Yeah,
But
may
there's
I add point about that? Like
mhm.
in some toilet, they does not provide very well facilities. For example, like in my point, so, some toilet does not have a good water pressure or good water connector to make the flush work. So, it, so in a way, some people just have to do it. They just have to become irresponsible. That's why.
There's some case for the poor facilities, and like the facilities is good enough, but they don't responsible for their maybe the piece of food stuff like that.
Okay.
This
So
this made the coming toilet users really feeling unpleasant, and made the toilet dirty too. And for some users, they also squat on the toilet bowl, but they really deserve the
I see, I
toilet seat.
see.
And no one wants.
I think few toilet provide a seat bowl and a squat toilet bowl. Like that lah.
Maybe for those who like to
There
sit
are
in
two
the
type. That okay.
and for other reasons, some they treat the toilet bowl as rubbish bin. They dispose of tissues and cigarettes and even sanitary pads into the toilet bowl, making the toilet clog up. Then it makes the toilet dirty too. Then the toilet cannot function
Yeah.
and smell,
Even the cleaner can clean it very well.
need maintenance fee.
Uh,
And when for others, like some toilet users, they just waste the toilet tissue paper. They only need a little bit, but they just pull as much as they like, wasting the resources.
um,
And last,
lastly,
oh, sorry, let me finish. And last, they leave the rubbish after using the toilet, even if there is a toilet rubbish bin provided. And that's all for my point
yeah.
about the irresponsible
Yeah, may we
user.
discuss about a factor which is unstable water pressure. I think for my opinion in this, some architecture is very irresponsible for this kind of stuff. Like they make a very good, they make a well planned development, but sometimes they just look, they just want to make money and about it, so they just
You mean to reduce the cost?
yeah, they just cost. So they just make it not very well for the water pressure, like about the factor of unstable water pressure. So what is your
Yeah, I do agree with you.
yeah
I think the problem about the water pressure may also affect how the cleaner actually clean the bathroom. It make the cleaner work become more harder and difficult, which which uh which
Yeah, sometimes like
make the cleaning become ineffective.
sometimes it will also contributes to poor toilet facilities. Like the sink doesn't have a water, the shower doesn't have water. Like that. Sometimes they can clean it very well because they need a source which is water. How about you, Kenny?
I add on something lah. If like the facilities, there are lack of maintenance, like the maybe the pipes, the leaks make the water pressure low, not enough to flush clean enough the toilet bowl, and that also makes the toilet dirty. My
Yeah,
point is about that.
yeah. I think we all can agree with that. That these factors contribute to uh, public toilets, which will make the public toilets unclean. So I think this kind of factors we must um, take. We must be alert about it in the future. Do you guys agree about that?
Yeah, I think the government authorities need to spend more money or increase their budget on increasing the facility for the society.
Okay.
W-
I think that's all in our discussion, and we three have elaborate our points that could contribute to the uncleanness of public toilets. So that's all. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Okay.